Hey CC students, we are so happy that you are tuning in today. I have some awesome guests with us today from our church. We have Natalie, and we have Nathan, and we have the coolest kid ever, James.
Say hi, James.
Hi.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so how long have you guys been at Christ Church for?
I've been here for almost 8 years on staff.
And then we got married 5.5 years ago, and when we got married, I moved up here. So 5.5 years.
Okay, cool. Well, we're just going to jump into some questions with them today. So the first question is, when you all were in high school or middle school age, around CC student age, what was something that you were totally obsessed with?
You want to go first?
What is every guy obsessed with at that age? Girls.
Did you say Pokemon? I don't know. I mean, it was Star Wars. I feel like it's all in the same. So sorry, guys.
That was
wow.
perfect.
Wow.
Girls. Okay,
Yeah,
girls.
Girls.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It's in a movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is
yeah.
a Pokemon movie, you're
Mhm.
right. For me, I was just so busy with all my extracurriculars. I was in FFA, I was in tech theater and color guard. So
Okay.
mine was really just hanging out with friends
Yeah.
and spending time with them.
For sure. What's your favorite thing to do, James?
What are animals?
You like to look at animals? You do.
Good answer, dude.
That's good.
Found it.
Okay, and then what if you guys have a favorite treat? Some people are more sweet, some people are more salty, but what's your go-to favorite treat and why?
I'm not a big sweets person, but I love homemade ice cream. It was a
Oh.
big thing for my family back in the day, and like holidays, we'd all get together and make homemade ice cream. So good old homemade vanilla ice cream. I love it.
Did you ever make, like, when it snows, the snow cream?
Not tried that.
I made it one time. It was disgusting. So I think I did it wrong, but that's cool. Homemade ice. That's the kind where you like
Mm-hmm. Gotta sit there and
Crank
crank
churning
it.
it,
Yeah.
cranking it
Mhm.
out. Dang.
Yeah.
Workout into.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you. Hey, what kind of treats do we like, baby?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Friends
And
in the family.
we kind of just like any sweets, right? Yeah, any sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're equal opportunists. Anything that has sugar in it, we'll eat it.
Mhm.
Right, bud?
That's awesome. Sweets are good. They're really good. Okay, what about if you could go back into time travel back, where would you go? Who would you see? What would you do?
Okay. If I could travel back in time, I've always said this. I feel like I would go back to high school and go back knowing what I know now and just have more confidence and not worry about all the friend drama, all the boy drama. Just really go back and be my best self, knowing that as awkward as high school is, and I think that's part of the fun of high school, that we'll get through it.
Yeah.
You know, I will be able to get through it and have fun and just really enjoy the moment versus stressing about everything else.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Nathan?
Okay, this is gonna sound overly spiritual, but I would want to go back and see Jesus.
That's a good. I mean,
I know.
we
You're
can't
gonna-
be like,
eh.
oh, that's a
I
bad.
know, right? Well, I'm like, why didn't I say that?
I mean, I want to go back. I want to see the miracles. I'd like to be there for like the Sermon on the Mount.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
yeah. That's a good. There you go, you guys. He's on staff, man. That's great.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, and then what is one
I'm
thing?
super sleepy.
You're super sleepy, guys.
I'm super sleepy.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm super sleepy.
Oh.
Thanks,
Well,
bud.
what is one thing that you feel like God is teaching you in this season?
So for me, I am a therapist, and I specifically work with young kids and helping parents learn how to parent. So I feel like God has blessed me with a very rambunctious 2.5-year-old, and I am learning to be humble because I'm learning to take the advice that I give other people. So I feel like that's the season we're in, is just really taking it down a notch and being present and really receiving what I'm telling other people, that I need to take that to heart as well.
I would say I've been learning a lot about forgiveness, and just how Like, we're all human. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna fail. You've got to learn how to forgive others. You've got to learn how to forgive yourself a lot of the time. And if you're going to embrace the grace and the forgiveness of Jesus, then you've got to be able to forgive others and yourself. And that's been something that's been put on my heart a lot lately with some things I've gone through.
And so what would you say is a piece of advice you would give to students right now who are watching, or even families that are watching? What's something you would say to them?
Something that my dad always told me when I was growing up was remember who you are. And I've always kind of taken that to heart, and I've kind of changed it over the years, not just remember who you are, but remember whose you are. And that's, just how I try to live my life. We've already been trying to pour that into James. He's got little affirmations that he says every day that remind him of who he is. James, can you say your affirmations?
What I'm tired, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, good job, bud.
I'm tired.
Yes,
Yeah, buddy.
bud. I think for me, any advice I would give is to not put so much pressure on yourself to succeed.
Yeah.
That I think especially with the local school districts, there is a lot of competition, and I think there's a lot of pressure on students to be the best and do the best and always succeed. But I think there's a lot to be said for failing and for learning from that failure.
Yeah.
And that's what I would say is don't put so much pressure on yourself, that it's okay to make mistakes and learn and grow from that mistake.
And then the last question is, what is your all's favorite thing about students? What do you love about just their age and where they're at?
I like how excited they are about everything.
Yeah.
Like they pump me up just being around them. I like to see them get all into every little thing and just excited about the newest thing and like what's coming next and all this stuff, because it makes me feel useful again being around them, because I'm getting old now. So
I don't know if we were gonna go there, but the old part. But yes, I agree with the energy too. I think kids bring about a funness, a silliness, energy that as we get older, we don't have as much. So I love seeing that in our kids, especially our kids here.
Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. We hope that you enjoyed getting to know them a little bit. Know that the people we're interviewing love you all and are for you guys, and we hope to see you soon.